Brain Boosters presents 11 Signs a Woman is Trying to Seduce You. Now, let's begin. The ordinary woman is more subdued with her intentions than most males, who are known to overtly declare their interest in possible relationships. For instance, a self-assured male can declare his desire to a lady out loud so that everyone in the room can see how powerful he has feelings. But a lot of women prefer to approach possible mates subtly. Of course, we're generalizing this, but women frequently communicate using oblique or subtle cues, such as little hints and subtext. A lady may make subtle adjustments to her body language to express how confident and at ease she is with you. Perhaps she will lightly touch your arm to express her desire for a more sexual or personal relationship. A woman's flirtation tactics could go unnoticed by you since she frequently uses subtle and indirect methods, especially if you're a more direct communicator. She can be giving you all kinds of indications as you wait for a direct confession. Fortunately, anybody can learn to recognize these minor behavioral changes. You can tell when a lady is trying to catch your attention if you know what to look for. But there's a problem. Regardless of how many signs you detect, no matter how long you spend trying to figure out if she likes you or not, you can never be confident of her sentiments. As no two people are alike, neither do they communicate their emotions or wants in the same manner. But if you pay attention to common patterns and behaviors, you can and will learn the methods the typical woman employs to communicate her interest and desire. Before we get into the 11 precise indications that a lady considers you appealing, we need to cover one more subject. And your success in the dating scene depends on this subject. Every little signal, whether it be verbal signals or body language, might signify something different in certain situations. Eye contact during a party is not the same as eye contact at the office, for instance. Consider the context of each oblique signal you spot if you want to understand how a lady is feeling. These indications can be nothing more than polite behavior in the wrong situation. However, if the circumstances are appropriate, you may recognize when a lady in your life is attempting to seduce you using these 11 cues. 1. Verifying you. Men are famously guilty of looking at gorgeous women. However, women are as guilty of spying on males. When a lady finds you appealing, she can think your physique attractive. She will do it in front of your eyes if she is attempting to entice you. Some women may let the other person catch her eyeing their physique while they are flirting with someone they find appealing. This not only conveys to you that she considers you attractive without really saying so, but it also serves as a significant compliment. 2. Sensitive, touchy behavior. Women almost seldom intentionally establish contact with somebody they don't like. So, if a lady is continually stroking your arm or brushing your leg, there is a significant possibility that she is either physically at ease with you or perhaps interested in you. Touchy-feely behavior gives your connection a crucial physical component. Although it doesn't imply she's allowing you to do anything you want, it does gradually deepen your bond. Often, by making the same little, physical gestures in return, you may determine a woman's level of interest. If she replies well, she could find you attractive. 3. Curious attraction. A lady may grow interested in you when she is attempting to entice you. She'll inquire about your professional background. She will show interest in your interests and inquire about your life in depth. This type of inquiry is an accurate indicator of both romantic and personal interest. When a woman is attracted to you physically, she could inquire about your background and listen to your experiences to see whether she is also emotionally or intellectually connected to you. A lady gets more inquisitive the more she likes you. A lady who is always inquiring about you might be attracted to you romantically. 4. The funniest bad jokes. Have you ever encountered a lady who finds your humor effortless? I hate to break your bubble, but it isn't because you are the world's funniest person. Although she may find you to be very funny, she typically laughs out of romantic desire. Whether a joke is hilarious or not, when we are attracted to someone, we laugh at everything they say. A woman will laugh at practically anything you say, even the corniest jokes, if she considers you handsome. Windows to the soul. Number 5. One of the most telling forms of body language is eye contact. Eye contact is a popular way for potential partners to express love, desire, physical comfort, and emotional connection. Momentary eye contact may not imply much, but sustained eye contact is a typical indication of increasing love interest. The expression, "the eyes are the windows to the soul," applies here. She's giving you access to that window every time she looks into your eyes. Point 6. Narrowing the gap. Women may indicate who they are attracted to and who they are not by the direction and posture of their bodies. For instance, there is a strong possibility that she won't move if she maintains her distance. However, what does it signify when a lady moves her body in your direction? She could be interested in a more physical connection if she is moving towards you, leaning forward, and closing the gap. She desires to move in between you. She is encroaching into your personal space to express her love, interest, and devotion. And she does not just pass that obstacle. A lady is comfortable with you if she continually moves her entire body closer to you, and could be seeking a deeper bond. 7. Electric stress. Not all women have a slick demeanor or have a history of seducing men. In reality, many women experience extreme anxiety around the individuals they admire, just like males. She could do her hardest to flirt with you right now, but it just doesn't work. She could say something odd, or there might be an awkward pause in the conversation. When this occurs, pay attention to how you two are feeling generally. Is it unpleasant and awkward? Does she appear to want to leave? Or is the atmosphere tense, almost electrically so? This unsaid conflict can take the shape of a subtle but potent bodily chemistry. You two are drawn to one another even if you don't express it. She could be at a loss for words, but sometimes quiet can be more effective than speech. 8. Her face has it written on it. Few nonverbal cues have the same impact as a broad, sincere smile. If a lady smiles all the time when you're together, she isn't trying to communicate something secretive. Simply put, she enjoys spending time with you. She always has a radiant smile on her face, even when you're not doing anything particularly remarkable. She makes an eye-catching smile. When you're not looking, she smiles. When she talks about you to others, she beams. Why? It's because you make her happy, and you can see it on her face. 9. Subtle attraction indicators. A woman may pay more attention to especially private areas of her body, such her neck and shoulders, when she is genuinely attempting to entice you. A woman could delicately lay her fingertips on or around her neckline, for instance. Your gaze naturally follows her hands, drawing your attention to this delicate body region. According to experts, this significant nonverbal indicator frequently conveys love, interest, and desire. She may be looking for a greater physical connection because she's highlighting her neck and shoulders. Of course, not all women deliberately attract attention to their shoulders or neck. They frequently unintentionally transmit this signal. Unconsciously, they place their palm on the base of their neck, perhaps to calm their anxiety. No matter how apparent a signal seems, take it leisurely and keep your background in mind. 10. Flirty possibilities. Does she jokingly make fun of your flaws and peculiarities? Although you might assume she's making fun of you, teasing often expresses affection and interest. A lady who wants to seduce you could intensify your relationship by casually poking fun of your eccentricities. Why? She enjoys and finds their eccentricities endearing. For many individuals, teasing is a terrific method to share personal information while showcasing your sense of humor. You two can gently jest about your lives or personalities without becoming too intimate or serious. Additionally, you get to establish physical contact and flash your grin at those flirting times. 11. Making a jump. We've covered a lot of significant indicators of romantic interest thus far. You may have seen some of these in the real world. You've seen laughter a lot, flirtatious body language, and enticing cues. Although it appears that she likes you, you are still unsure. Well, there's only one surefire way to find out. Asking her out is the next step if you've been noticing encouraging signals. Tell her how you really feel. Inform her of your interest in her, and come up with an enjoyable activity you can do together. She'll seize the chance if she's been attempting to seduce you. She will immediately respond, yes. If you ask her out, she could quip that she's been waiting for you to ask her out. At the end of the day, you can locate and examine every signal in existence, but the only way to know for sure is to act. Thank you for watching Brain Boosters, and don't forget to subscribe and like.